How do you stop feeling sorry for yourself when you have been playing the victim for a long time?
Uh, I don't know.
And for today's topic,
Customer is always right.
Because you're not getting.
you can fill in the blanks. Welcome to BibleTube, your daily bread to chew on for the week. Philippians chapter 2, verse 12 reads, "Therefore, my dear friends, as you have always obeyed, not only in my presence, but now much more in my absence, continue to work out your salvation with fear and trembling. For it is God who works in you to will and to act in order to fulfill his good purpose. Do everything without grumbling or arguing, so that you may become blameless and pure, children of God without fault in a warped and crooked generation. Then you will shine among them like stars in the sky, as you hold firmly to the word of life. And then I will be able to boast on the day of Christ that I did not run or labor in vain. But even if I am being poured out like a drink offering on the sacrifice and service comes from your faith, I am glad and rejoice with all of you. So you too should be glad and rejoice with me." Stop being miserable and start being spiritual. Work hard to show the results of your salvation. God is working in you, giving you the desires, which is something that you want, and power, the will to act, to do what pleases Him. So in the grand scheme of things,
Arrogance and fear still keep you from learning the simplest and most significant lesson of all.
Which is?
It's not about you.
it's about living to please God. Now, that doesn't mean that you can't have the things that you desire or the things that you want. Psalms 37 verse 4 says, "Delight yourself in the Lord, and He will give you the desires of your heart." So when you actually delight yourself in the Lord, in return, God gives you the desires of your heart. But they become a little lesser than what truly matters the most.
Oh, no.
In verse 15, it says, "Then you will shine among them like stars in the sky." I actually like what it says right here. In the NLT version, it actually translates to shining like bright lights in a world full of crooked and perverse people. Like bright lights. People will want to follow you when your life becomes an example for them to follow. They won't want to follow you when your life becomes an excuse of what not to follow. So which one are you? Are you the example, or are you the excuse?
But it's hard.
Now, this is something that I can wrestle with to this very day. Playing the victim card for a very long time, I can have pity on myself, but does that mean I have to stay that way? My circumstances in life does not define me.
But what I do, it defines me.
Now, does that mean that our circumstances in our life does not affect us? No, it does affect us. But you should never let it define you. I want to encourage you, study this out. Like, really dig deep and actually look at this verse that we've read right here and really sink your teeth into it. Don't become a part of a generation that's full of complaints about the smallest minute details and things that won't even amount to anything. It's gonna take self-denial, Luke 9:23. It's gonna take discipline, mentally, physically, emotionally, and even spiritually. And it's also gonna take hard work. Be willing to do the hard work. Because if we don't do the hard work, then ask yourself, what are we really doing?
Stop whining. You kids are soft. You lack discipline. But I've got news for you. You are mine now. You belong to me.
But that's all from me today. I'm Mr. Lewis, and this has been BibleTube. If you liked this video, please leave a like and subscribe for more content. And let's stay biblical.